In India, most of the farmers are small farmers, and some 85% or so of farmers in India actually cultivate land which are much smaller than 2 hectares. These small farmers, who constitute the majority of farmers in India, they lack access to irrigation, for example. They lack access to finance. The exposure to technical know-how is limited. The exposure to new technologies is limited, and the bargaining power in the markets would also be limited. So these are the problems that small farmers in India face. From what I've been reading in industry, I think one of the trends that has been picking up, at least in certain states, is group farming. How do people come together, pool their resources, pool their lands together, and they can voluntarily pool land. They could pool labor, they could pool capital. You can cultivate in groups so as to enjoy the benefits of economies of scale. So I think another thing that I've seen picking up over the last couple of years is the emergence of farmer producer organizations, which essentially primarily aim to eliminate middlemen. So if you look at these two developments, I think a common thing that runs to both of them is the spirit of cooperation. If farmers of India can in some way organize themselves into small cooperatives in which they can work by jointly pooling in their land and resources, and also putting their intellectual capital together and work on jointly procuring inputs and jointly selling the output directly to the consumer, it will be a great development in the agribusiness field. So these are two developments I notice over the past couple of years post-COVID to be picking up in the country. And I think if it works out well, it would be in the best interests of the farmers as well as the consumers.
Yeah, they say that necessity is mother of all inventions.
Absolutely.
So I think the pandemic might have actually helped in helping these factors, right?
Absolutely. I think it's been a kind of wake-up call for everybody, for us in our personal lives, for industry, for businesses, for commerce. And we learned new ways of doing things. And I think the agribusiness sector is no exception. We've been compelled to think of new ways of doing things, and I'm confident something good will come out of this.